Anything is possible. It started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family.
Hello, you're Libby Dyson from libbystamps.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia, and today I thought I'd bring you another one of my How Do I Do That technique videos, and this one's Frosted Window. So I've used Ornate style and the stitched rectangle dies to create this card, and it's quite easy. I've used Stampin' Blends. There's the inside of the card and there's the envelope. So I've just used the stamps from Ornate style and Petal Pink as my basis with some Whisper White. What I suggest you do is organise your stamp apparatus. So what I did was placed my shimmery Whisper White up in the corner and placed the magnet down, and I used Versamark ink with black Stampin' Emboss powder. So I've just stamped the image on there, and then without moving the stamp it again in vellum, Stampin' Up's beautiful vellum. Now the advantage of doing it on your stamp apparatus, alright, so if it doesn't quite come out, you can stamp it again. And if you cut both your base piece and your vellum piece the same size, you can keep them in the same place on your stamp apparatus and then just stamp. If you've got a photopolymer stamp, that's a little bit different because you can line your vellum up with your stamp, but I just found it easier using the stamp apparatus. Now I've already gone ahead and coloured some of my images using Stampin' Blends. Now on the base part is the darker of the colours, and I've used Petal Pink, Calypso Coral, Highland Heather and Mint Macaron, and we're just going to do the middle of the daisies in dark smoky slate. Yes, dark smoky slate, and then the flower in the center here in dark balmy blue. And you don't have to colour terribly well, you can leave some white spaces and just go around in your dark balmy blue until you're happy with that. Alright, so that's all of that coloured. Now you need to colour the vellum as well, but once you've heat embossed it, turn it over to colour, and you're going to use the light Stampin' Blends. So I'll come in and do the middle of the daisies, and then light balmy blue for this flower, and it's a bit hard to see on the vellum because it is so light, but you want to give it that frosted window look. I've die cut with the rectangle, stitched rectangle dies. These dies here, I've used the largest and the third largest to cut a frame, and I'm just going to sort of roughly measure that up like that and hold it, flip it over. Now this doesn't have to be accurate, but I just want to add some Stampin' Dimensionals to the back of the vellum so that we can then adhere it to the card. Alright, so we've got our Stampin' Dimensionals on the wrong side where we've coloured, and we're just going to line our vellum up, and this is the advantage of having your vellum the same size as your cardstock. You can line it up with your image if you've used your stamp apparatus. Now I'm not worrying about what's left over here at the moment. I've now got a frame that I've cut out with the stitched rectangle dies, and I've put some foam adhesive tape on the back of that. And we'll just take the backing off that. And then you just need to add that where you'd like it on your card front. So we'll try and line it up so it's a bit straight. There we go. Now, because I've put foam adhesive strip all around the frame, I can then come in and trim up any pieces that are overhanging the frame so that when you put it on your card you can't see those bits. So just trim all around. Alright, so there's our frosted frame, and all we need to do now is add it to our card front. And because I've used shimmery white and embossed it, you could also use thick whisper white, and your Stampin' Blends won't come through that much. Alright, so I might put this one towards the bottom just to make it a little bit different to the last one. And then I've got some pearls here, or yes, I think we'll use some pearls. And I've got a ribbon. Here's the ribbon. So I might put the ribbon up here. So I'll put a glue dot on that corner. Now I've tied a triple bow and then pulled it out. I'm just going to put a glue dot on that corner and pop that down. Now I often find you need more than one glue dot to adhere your bow. So just pop some more down there and another one on the other side. That just keeps your bow well adhered. Right, now with some pearls, and there we have our frosted frame. So we've used Stampin' Blends. I've used all the subtles, but I've also used Smoky Slate. So use your dark Stampin' Blend on the bottom and your light one on the top. We've used shimmery white and vellum and petal pink, striped organdy ribbon and ornate style, and the Stamparatus. So thanks so much. You can buy all these products in my online store, and this ornate style is currently available. It's in the new catalogue, but it's available now for you to buy. So all the products that I've used are available in my online store, and I'd love you to shop with me. Thanks so much for stopping by. Bye for now.